Deadly Details, Episode 1. The husband who reported his wife missing. Twice. At 3:17 a.m., a phone unlocked using a woman's face. She had been dead for 6 hours. At 3:22 a.m., her husband called 911 for the second time that month. His voice didn't shake. He didn't cry. He said, "My wife is missing. She wouldn't do this." The first time Marcus called, the police believed him. The second time, they realized something terrifying. Marcus didn't call because he didn't know where she was. He called because he needed them to find her late. Welcome to Deadly Details, where the truth hides in plain sight. Tonight's story isn't about a stranger in the dark. It's about the person already inside the house. This is the story of Sierra Hall, and the husband who reported her missing twice. Part 1. Who Sierra was. Sierra Hall was warm in a quiet way. She remembered birthdays. She noticed small changes in people's voices. She smiled like she was holding back a secret. She was 29, a nail tech during the day, a writer at night. She wrote dark stories. Stories where love curdled into control. Her best friend Talia once joked, "If you ever go missing, I'm checking your notebook first." Sierra didn't laugh. Part 2. The Perfect Husband. Marcus Hall was admired. He opened doors. He prayed loud. He posted long captions about loyalty. But Sierra was always cropped out of photos. Her hand, half her face, a shadow over her eyes. When people commented that she was beautiful, Marcus replied, "She's mine." Sierra once said, "He loves me like property." Part 3. The first missing report. Sierra left work at 7:03 p.m. She texted Marcus, "Leaving now. Need anything?" He replied, "Just you." She never made it home. At 10:48 p.m., Marcus called police. "She wouldn't disappear. She's my wife." When asked if she had a reason to leave, Marcus said, "She was happy." Her friend whispered, "She wasn't." Part 4. The detail that didn't fit. The next morning, Sierra walked into her mother's house barefoot. She didn't explain. She vomited, then said, "If something happens to me, it won't be a stranger." She gave Talia an envelope labeled, "Open if I disappear again." Part 5. The night Sierra vanished for real, 13 days later, she disappeared again. She clocked out at 7:11 p.m. Her phone moved at 7:16. At 7:20, a text was sent, "Running late. Don't wait up." At 8:02, her heart spiked. At 8:05, her watch went silent. Part 6. The second 911 call. Marcus waited until 3:22 a.m. I didn't want to overreact again. He wasn't afraid of panic. He was timing the story. Part 7. The husband who helped too much. Marcus led search parties, held candles, cried perfectly. He called detectives daily, not to help, to monitor. A neighbor saw him at 2:40 a.m., carrying something heavy wrapped in tarp. Part 8. Talia opens the envelope. Inside was a letter, a flash drive, and a photo. Marcus holding Sierra's phone. The note read, "If you're reading this, he did it." The recording said, "You're safe because I allow it." Part 9. The diabolical twist. Detectives searched Marcus's house. Nothing. Too clean. Sierra's laptop revealed a story titled Twice. Inside were times, 3:22, 2:40, 8:05, a timeline. At the bottom, he thinks he won. He always forgets the car. Part 10. The car. They searched Marcus's car again. A false floor. Bleach wipes, zip ties, trash bags. A receipt from 2:41 a.m. tarp. Shovel, quicklime. He bought evidence. Part 11. Ending. Marcus cried. Denied everything. When the recording played, he said, She always did love attention. He tried to erase her, but he couldn't erase the details. Sometimes the monster isn't outside. Sometimes it knows your passwords. Sometimes it sleeps beside you. And sometimes it calls the police.